Hello, hello, hello! How's everyone doing today? Hope you guys are doing good. Sorry about being late. We had some very, very good stuff come up, which... well, I guess I can get into partway through the stream. The final step of the process. What do you guys think of the thumbnail too, by the way? Ah, server. Clicked on the wrong tab. So who do we have? We have Key and Phil, Jag, CD. CD, how you been going? It's been a while. Cuz, Jag. Again. Ford, Fraser, what's going on? Thumbnail's hilarious. I had that planned. I didn't actually have any chickens on the map yet, so it's a case of I was gonna try and get one over on take a photo over on Lone Oak. There's just too much Lone Oak in the background. You could blatantly tell. Oh, I am doing freaking fantastic, Paul. We are doing very, very good over here. Okay, let's get up to the surface. That one. Our lone chicken is roaming around right now. Don't know why I started that. I was just passing time watching 440 series review. Views don't save. Is that Matt XJS's one? Oh no, it's this one. It is this one. Wow. I can't see it behind that. No, it is this one. There it is. Yeah, no, I thought you meant Matt's. Yeah, no, that thing I've used on a lot. I've got it on Lone Oak. I've got it here. I'm probably going to put it on Greenwich Valley. I'm not too sure. It's my go-to two-wheel drive tractor. It suits two-wheel drive more than the New Holland does. A silly question, but has Oxy put gates in between field 5 and 6 for new sheep pasture? There's... no, he hasn't, but... oh, is there actually? I know there's 2 sets of gates into field 7. There's a gate down here, and there's one kind of around here. Yeah, Crockin. Health and safety at its finest. What's wrong with that? That's absolutely fine. Okay, so we've already got one of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Confirm. Oh, no robot. Nah, we won't take it on slopes. I thought it used to say how many animals you had. No. Might have to... no, if there isn't a gate. Why would there need to be a gate pool? No, I don't have any interest in livestock IRL, Howard. As far as gameplay goes, it's pretty much suicide if you don't do livestock. Teleporter? You mean skid steer? I don't know what year these things are. It's like back in the early days of skid steers. Yeah, it's irritating. I really wish it did. Now, I thought I had this skid steer, so we actually had to buy that for tomorrow's video. Why do I recognize this tune from, like, a game of some sort? Or an old school TV show? But just, like, 8-bit. Iterized, I guess. They're moderators. Howard? Isn't this, oh, what the frig was it? The car with Kit in it. I forget what it was called. Knight Rider. Isn't that the part of the Knight Rider tune? Hey, Brendan. Clean up forward, never want to clean. That thing's staying dirty, Ford. That thing is staying 100% dirty. It sounds like the Knight Rider. Not the whole music. I don't know if it'll do it again now. This bit. That bit, that little tune there sounds like a friggin' Knight Rider part. Not the whole entire song, but part of it does. Need simulator in here. He's the connoisseur of that. Or Airwolf, actually, yeah. Maybe. I don't know. Tells you how many animals if you have. Oh, it doesn't. How does that work with seasons? Does it screw around with the animals, or? No, I've never played in Mortal Kombat. I've never been into games like that, honestly. Actually, yeah, that was more Airwolf, actually, thinking about it. Yeah, no, the Airwolf kind of picks up tempo. Starts off slow and picks up tempo. Okay, yeah, I may have to have a look. See, saw today the Fiat tractor that's been updated, which I've got the update waiting. I'm going to do that manually because, well, I say manually, but basically I need to copy out the XML tweaks that I did so it doesn't sound so obnoxious. Kind of wish that gate worked. That'd be kind of sick. Can't wait for Black Sheep to come out with the John Deere version of this thing. Well, I say this thing, but John Deere says it's Skidster. No, just 1,000 liters of food they need. Sweet. Oh, the Northern Modding Company, whatever their name is, they do some amazing stuff. This track hasn't changed, Ford. This is the same track that was in 17. It's just a 3D model track where a lot of modders now will just make it in-game instead of this being completely a 3D track. But I think they're amazing, Howard, honestly. There's so many people that just don't like him because, oh, why are they doing John Deere machinery tractors? And modders are entitled to make what they want if they are into that. Obviously, those guys are into the American forestry stuff, and I support that. I was very disappointed to see a distinct lack of the John Deere forestry stuff in the game, because there really is no North American forestry equipment in the game. Default. None. Shouldn't cause too many issues, hopefully. Now I'm driving along the track, it feels like 100% air pressure. Yeah. The tyres, yes, they flatten out now, but they have no feel like they're pneumatic tyres. Unfortunately, I don't know if the game will ever get that. Hey Connor, what's up? Hi Karen. Have I missed anyone else? Don't think so. Alrighty, that's this field done. I'll put some more herbicide in and head down to the main fields. Oh, actually, did I do that field up there? Yeah, I think I did. What's your favourite tractor combine brand? John Deere. Favourite combine brand class? Lexians. Gotta love the Lexian. Got no experience really with either in a field, but I do like John Deere as a brand, always have as a kid. And classes combines, I don't know. I've always just been drawn to those more than any other brand. Do you like case structures? I like the older cases. Okay, I always gravitate towards John Deere. Hey, babe. As far as machinery goes, always have, always will. But I do like to try and mix it up where possible, so it's not just all of one colour. People get a little antsy at that, but at the end of the day, if it's your favourite brand, you are going to gravitate towards that. Case Internationals, yes. Gotta love the old cases. Well, apparently we're going this way now. That literally spat me out and put me over here. Yeah, it is. Yeah, the stock old casing game. That thing's an absolute animal. I don't know. We'll see. Didn't you ask us about that recently, Paul? I'll take a look, but I'm pretty sure you've asked about that recently. Why does that coffee taste so oily? Oh. Hey, Tom, what's up? Power. We'll be driving right by them. I'll go in the main entrance so I can show you. I think putting the sheep in different pastures doesn't actually do anything for them. Correct me if I'm wrong on this one, guys. I think it's more just for show. Not enough milk. Considering I drink my coffee black, there would be a reason for that. There's not enough milk in there, Paul. Alright, so there's the troughs. Oh, field 5 and 6. 5 isn't a, what am I stuck on now? 5 isn't a pasture. That pivot steering is a pain in the freaking ass. It's horrid. Yes, 5 isn't a, pasture for sheep. You know that, right? Yeah, I'm doing good, Kai. What about yourself? So there's a gate there. There's a gate there. These two fields are the extra pasture fields to the right and left of us. And just here is where you put the sheep in the field. From here to here. Man, I think you manually have to do that. Oh, that's right, I reseeded the grass. I was about to say, where the hell's all our grass gone? Now, see. Oh, that's to buy them. Ah, yeah, you do have to manually move them then. Oh, I get what you're coming at. You mean the sheep could, real life, come in here because there is no gate in between. Yeah, Oxy won't update it for that. I can tell you that for a fact. Parking old trailer there. I get what he was coming at. What tips do you have for seasons? Expect the unexpected. Seasons will screw you at any point and any time it can. There are no real tips for seasons. It's just be prepared to have a throwaway save if it goes south big time. Create backups. Use one off the mod hub. Use one off of the mod hub. Expect the unexpected. It's true though. Is it not true with seasons to expect the unexpected? Because it will find a way to screw you. It's so dynamic. Oh, I've already fertilized these fields. Oh crap. No, in that case. That's a sheep field. Can't really fertilize that. I think we're ready fast time then. Yeah, actually, yeah, you could put one off the placeable. I got you. That's fine for you. Yeah. That's, I always say it. That's what I love about seasons now. It's so dynamic. Yeah, we do need to combat those weeds. I wonder if we can spray the weeds now. Should be able to, right? These fields are okay, but those are good. Yeah, I guess I'll try that. When's my next mowing job in this game? Be a while yet. I need to make hay instead of buying it in. So, need to wait for it to get warmer. Probably beginning of summer. We're in late spring right now. We've got one more day of spring. Howard, why do you keep removing your comments? You put them in there, then you remove them. I don't understand why. Okay. Yeah, I tried weeding them, and they wouldn't go, so... Don't know why it lags when I leave a comment. That's your device. No, it shouldn't be you. What device are you watching on? So Mandy, do you ever have trouble with cosplay recognizing? Honestly, Will, I don't use cosplay like that anymore. Like that, Howard. I didn't even get to see what you said because you retracted it. As they say, make hay when sun shines. Yep. Hey, it's Vin, what's up, dude? Haven't seen you around for a while. Alright, to save you guys the boredom, I'm just gonna teleport up to the top. Hey Edwards, how's it going? Yeah, it's gonna work sweet. Hey VF, how's it going? Generate course. That one, headland. Feels like I only just finished spraying this damn field too. No teleportation was a realism. It's where the boredom isn't. Did that really germinate fail there? Must have. That's weird. What did you have to change, Howard? Because I legit didn't see your messages before you retracted them. First waypoint, draft course. Alright, get rid of the weeds. Oh, okay. Yeah, make sure your apps are up to date too. I guess as long as I see yellow in that rearview mirror, I know I've got the bucket still on there. Good, thanks. Wrong stream. Huh? No, Ford, that is basically where germination failed last time around. It's still 100% fertilized. It loses its color, but the fertilization status is still there. So many people ask that one. And Jesus Christ, it's the best thumbnail I've ever seen. I was like, I want to take a picture of the chicken like that. And then I thought, you know what? Let's put the gangster glasses on it. Why not? I didn't go as far as I wanted to with that one for obvious reasons. To complete the gangster chicken. Okay, we now have a tire going through the bucket, but I could have. Honestly, that's a Chrissy Irish game move right there, doing that type of crap. He used to do that stuff a lot. Don't know if he still does. I don't think. It's Chris streamed for a while now. The gangster chicken. Yeah. When I make that thumbnail, what you just need to look at is the tune that goes along with that. Da 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 da. So germination failure right here. So it would come up blue like that. So that line that I was questioning there, germination failed, germination failed. It happens. I don't know if there's any ways of combating that, why it happens, but it does. Huge patch over there. Do you drink hot coffee? That's coffee. Yeah, it's hot coffee. I just made it. Been wondering if Seasons uses soil compaction because on year 2 I directly drilled and got a lot further. Oh, maybe. Okay, yeah, so it's just a random thing that happens. Just like in IRL, I guess, sometimes you get patches that just don't grow for whatever reason, so it makes sense. They call Farm's chicken boss. Jim and Faye, not called by weeds. No, it's not called by weeds. Weeds don't act, well, they do impact the yield, but they only impact the yield in that specific spot. That it's not as aggressive as it used to be by any means. Oh lord, that did one hell of a wheelie. It's hot, but it cools down fairly quick. I wish that lip wasn't so aggressive there. When you can fly on logs. He probably still can fly on logs. Then you gotta remember, Bay, as well. I'm in AC. The house is air conditioned. No, Gearbox mod isn't even out for PC. How cool would it be if you could actually hook that up legit? I know you can fly on pallets, but it has to be a mod. Oh, really? Alright, let's go check out the sheep. We may need to go clean them up, I'm not 100%. Yeah, maybe it must be the train then. That's different. And also, it depends what you mean by gearbox mod. If you just mean the sound files, where it sounds like it's changing gear, yeah, sure, that's got no reason why it can't go on console. But as far as an actual proper gearbox mod, nah, that can't come to console because of the controls. Do we have any cleanup? There's a little bit. We still drink espresso, cappuccino, with ice. Oh, okay, yeah. Five. Not even showing. LBAs, do you sound more zombie? No, the sounds, all of these tractors that you hear, they are as the tractor comes in game, or the sounds that the modder has put in default. I don't use any sound mods. I don't think there is any. There used to be for some tractors in 17, they were up on Mod Hoster, but I don't think there are any anymore. That is really quite the lip. Thought I saw flash in there. Imagining things again. Okay, it'd be great if proper sounds. It would be nice. It really would. Kind of do what like SES do with their trucks. Go and record the actual real sounds. Hey, Silver, how's it going, bub? So you see that patch right there? It must be a seasons issue. Because it looks like that is not planted. But it's planted. Or maybe it's the distant textures maybe causing that? I don't know. Cyclone in the room. Nice. You got there okay this time? I forgot you were traveling. Already there. He must already be there. I think they're flying him out a day early after what happened the first time around. until they decide to cancel it on everyone again. That's all I'll say on that one. Yeah, it's been okay. Oh, really? Jeez. Surprised he still went then. I've never flown with a cold, and I really don't want to fly with a cold because that's probably horrific with the pressure changes. You can Ford. Sometimes you do have to play around with the XMLs though. Usually the mods that had sound files in them or sounds in them, yeah, the pressure really got me. Oh, I can imagine that would have sucked, especially going up and then coming down the decompression there. Oh. Yeah, no, I would have. Nope, I would have tapped out. I've flown, actually, I tell a lie, I've flown with a cold once. It was the first time ever flying in a single engine aircraft. My next door neighbour had his private pilot's license. He took me and my dad up, and that was horrific. I was only young though. Oh, really? That's probably where you got it from then, Silver. You probably got it from Sealy. Yeah, I'm surprised. Jeez, can you imagine? This time of year, I'm surprised there's even the cold virus going around. You may be doing it. Well, actually, Lars or Chris will probably step in with you. Yeah, if you can't, you can't. Have you told them? Have you warned them that you got a cold soup? If not, I'd definitely warn them and give them the heads up to expect the worst sort of thing. Alright, so that's... they're good to go. Nuke the weeds in this field. And go over to 29, then over to 31. And then the fast times. I really wish spraying could be faster. Seems awfully slow. Alright, what I actually want to do is see if we've got crop that we can sell. We have a crap ton of canola. Oh, is all of our canola still up here? Spraying can be done up to like 10-11 mile an hour, depending on conditions. I remember watching a self-propelled spraying video, and I think that was with... Oh, what are their names? The Grassmen. They were in a sprayer with a chap. And they were actually in the UK, funny enough, doing it. I believe it... I want to say it was like a night sprayer of some sort. And he was going at a good clip. It all depends on what you're spraying, conditions, and all of that stuff. A lot of variables go into it, for sure. Let's see if it's in here first. Yeah, the canola's all down in the other yard. Glove battle. Say Batman. Oh, really, Howard? Yeah, that was a bit extreme. Higher L speed is set by nearly concentration. Yeah. When conditions were playing a factor as well, right? By conditions, I mean mainly wind. Oh, Bateman, you're on about yeah. Self-propelled bro. Yep, getting real life. I know what you're on about now. Alright, it is Batman for whatever reason. Hey Gary, what's up? Yeah, I'm with you now. Something we were talking about recently in TeamSpeak. I'd love to see some European self-propelled sprayers put into the game. Not just the Horsch, but some of the smaller ones that you see kick around the UK, and no doubt mainland Europe too. Yeah. Yeah, it would be. Some of the smaller sprays that just look like the glorified dune buggy sort of thing. Stuff like that. I remember seeing those growing up. When the next silage collection? Honestly, thought I don't do silage much. You should know that. I barely do silage. Predominantly because I really don't care for it. I love messing around in the pits, but that's as far as it goes. Really? Hilltop? Why is everything a hilltop? Yeah, they do, cuz well, the gator because it was a pre-order bonus. I was just about to say I'm surprised we don't have any attachments for the gator, but that would be wrong. The fact that it's a pre-order bonus, that being said, it's out there everywhere. But it would be neat if we get some attachments for that thing. Oh, sales, you mean like land sales? No, it used to be land auctions if memory serves correctly. Oh, machinery sales. Gotcha. I kind of wish there was a way of buying used machinery in the game for a cheaper price with hours on it. I think that's been talked about in the past. Oh, are you kidding, really? Hey, Captain Simulation, how's it going? I haven't been up this way for a while. Mainly because this thing is just going to tank. It would be nice. Will they? I don't know, because the brands may not want them to be portraying their machinery in second-hand light. A lot of that would come down to brands themselves as well. I don't know. I think it would be better if they did, honestly. I think it would be a good gameplay feature to add in. But I don't know if brands would ever have anything to say about it, unfortunately. I love the moldy action cylinder on this thing. In fact, it actually looks like a trailer you'd see in the UK. Yep, exactly, Kai. I mean, yeah, it's a great marketing tool. At the same point in time, Farming Simulator is not going to help sell their machinery. It's going to get the brand out there, but it will not help sell it as far as the equipment goes. What the game depicts the equipment as isn't a good representation of the real piece of machinery. It may look accurate, it may sound accurate to a point, but the way the game handles, the way the machine handles in the game, isn't going to represent the real one. What's that hung up on now? It had no issues earlier. Oh, that pivot steering crap again. I actually don't even know where it was. I have no idea. What trade is done? Free, but a marketing perspective for tools. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, for sure, Kai. No, no. Did that on purpose. How many hours on the save? I don't know. You guys are probably seeing it before me. Playtime 60. I think I've got like a good 40 hours on Lone Oak. That's real time, Ford. That's real time. Learn from what happened last time, and I'll put the boom to its highest height. So hopefully it'll clear that fence line up there. It got caught on it. Yeah, Lennox, I'm pretty sure, has been sent away to Giants, so hopefully soon, whenever they get back in offices. Hey, Farmer, what's up? I'm pretty sure I haven't done this field already. No, it needs it just around the edges. Alright, next load. Crowd surfing the cow. The QA team are actually on vacation. Some of them may be at Gamescom, but beforehand, a good chunk of them are away on genuine holiday. I don't know how many people they go to FarmCon with. It's probably not a crazy amount. It depends how close it is to the offices too, right? If it's close to the offices, then probably. FarmCon? Not FarmCon, geez, Gamescom. Gamescom. My bad. Too many cons. Yeah, some don't realize they have a family too, right? They must just test mods to release for us. They cannot go on vacation, they may not ever go to the bathrooms, and they cannot leave the office. They are robots. Yeah, there was a few there anyway. They were just running on big time skeleton team. Wait, messing around with my phone. Yeah, some people don't get that. Some don't. To be honest, I've seen a lot more people understanding, taking it on the chin than there was before, which is nice. You mean Farming Simulator isn't the most important thing in life? Right. Far from it. Far from it. I reckon a few release today. Could have been scheduled. Yeah. Yeah, that thing's awesome. I haven't used it, but anything from AAA Mod in there, he does some decent old machinery. Granted, it may not be stuff that you see a lot in the UK by any means, but they're good machines, they're good mods. A lot to be said for just decent mods. No, I guess we're already out on the road. He's right though, Virtual. He is so right. Like the taco stand. The taco stand actually has quite a bit of meaning behind it. It's poking fun at a forum member. Yeah, exactly. But you can take the time off work, wasn't it? When you do them again, if you do this year, it'd be interesting to see if they partner you up with, because I think Sim's done. I've got a feeling he won't be doing any more this year. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, that's kind of important. Oh god, I'm about to sneeze. Oh, dang. Haven't played a full year. Oh, really? I'm on my second year now. I'm here. What do you think of the pre-order bonus combat half-style class? It's cool. I like it. Thank you, thank you. Did she enjoy it? Or was it the best day? Or was it the worst day because she was stuck with you all day? Yeah, I don't know. Doing Zurich next month, please. See the people. Oh, okay, sweet. Had a Sparborough, good lord. I'll probably go to 3:30 my time, so another, what, 15 minutes? Under a bit more than 15. I'm using the base game. The base game, or the base season's GEO is actually based around Oakfield. Well, I say around Oakfield, around the UK. So there's just no need. I forgot I was using the grain door dump. Huh. That'll explain why it's taking a bit longer to dump than normal. In reality, I've got another one of these to dump. And then... Is that bumper movement? No, it's not. Possibly in a field spray if we get time. Probably not. This trailer is nice. It is a really good trailer. It's out of the horse pack. And that's what I was trying to avoid. Really? Pretty sure that would have been bent and double. And the slipping is what I was trying to avoid with the sprayer. Because I know, guarantee where it's hooked up on. Oh, no. Yep. It hooked up on the same spot earlier. And it probably would have made it if it wasn't for the pivoting on the sprayer. Yeah, it's in the horse pack if you've got the updated version of the horse pack, that is. Yeah, it's the collisions. They stick out a bit more than they should at times. Very irritating, but hey, what can you do? So summer is way too short. Laptop. Yeah. Yeah, it's like the summer up here. That being said, with how stinking hot it's been, I kind of had my fill of summer for now. Yeah, going through the different seasons on maps is pretty cool. Seeing how the landscape just changes so dramatically. I've not had body here this year. Really? Wow. Yeah, it's with the humidity and everything like that, it's been time to edging on the 40 Celsius here. It's been brutal. $75. Wow, that's not bad. 75 is like what? 24? 26 Celsius, I think. This weekend in the UK, the weather should be the highest temperature. Really? Wow. Now this load, I might as well just take it to the main yard and keep it there. Celsius is so much more easy than Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit always sounds like it's way hotter than it actually is. If I actually look at the weather here, I don't think it's bad at all. $23 feels like 24, so it's actually really nice. I was like, friggin' signs. Yeah, so 24 feels like. Yeah, 32 when ice freezes. Exactly. 0 Celsius when ice freezes. That makes sense. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. I don't remember having issues like this before, but yeah. Oh well. No, it's probably stuck on there. Oh, no, it's stuck on this side. Again, for me though, it's the pivot side of things when it kicks it out so much. It's almost done anyway, I think. I don't think so. I want to use the hardy one because it's newer. No, that's solid mounted, but I think, yeah, the wheels still turn on this one instead of it being rigid axle and pivoting here. Working width's why I want one of these. I went away from using a self-propelled because it was having major issues. The horse one still has issues with courseplay. Why that's not been fixed is beyond me. And it's not a bug as far as the horse sprayer goes. It's actually an issue with courseplay. That part I believe is germination failed actually. You can see where it was seeded. Yep, germination failed. Right here. So germination failed. 66% fertilized. It's actually a big spot, unfortunately. Alright, hopefully I've got enough to do that field at the top though. Hey, thanks Alvis. Yeah, we're wrapping up very soon. Got about 10 minutes left. Try and cane through this last field, if we have enough spray. Articulated ones seem to be sorted now. The four-wheel steer, well this is four-wheel steer and it's fine. It's the horse sprayer. The horse sprayer, it switches the four-wheel steer off after the headlands and just has the front wheel steer, so it obviously it needs a huge turn circle. No, you cannot turn off germination failed. I think you can. Nope. Makes sense. It's part of seasons at the end of the day. Happens IRL. I think I seeded the ground when it was 1 degree under the temperature it ideally should be. So that's probably what did it. If I did it right on the correct temperature, I probably would have been okay. I forgot about the Amazon ones actually. Yeah, you're right. I wonder if I have that in here. Exactly, Kai. See, I always say it, and I go back to it. Seasons is so dynamic. No, I don't have them activated. I'll have a look at those Amazon ones. I forgot about those actually. But yeah, Seasons is so dynamic. And like I said, expect the unexpected. It can screw you up no matter where you are in it, which is awesome. And with that, the coffee is over. Good music today. Definitely appreciate that. It's just for poops and giggles. Well, actually, we've got to move that stuff back too. I was going to see how our silage clump's getting on. So I've been told, from what I understand, that takes it like a year to ferment now. Just more coffee, please, and thank you. Yeah. Jess's mum usually brings back McDonald's coffee after work. Jess has got a friend over right now too. That's why I went silent earlier for a bit. I was reading that message. Friend from out of town's in the area, so she stopped by. Yeah, it has been a decent stream. I love the questions. Questions make existence. Whoa. You need to lay off the run button. Yeah, that 7810 is an amazing tractor. I hope we get one of those in the game, I really do. No, she hates coffee. She doesn't drink hot drinks at all. Absolutely hates coffee. She hates the smell of it. Hates the taste of it. Me and her mum, yeah, I drink a good amount of coffee, so does her mum. Coffee's big over here though, for sure. You put that baler back too, actually. So gonna take your real life. Yeah, I'm just going off what people told me. I don't know how long it actually takes in the game. Yeah, it's actually got quite way through. 43% already. Yeah, it doesn't take long at all then. Cool. I'm a cup of tea person, used to drink lots of coffee, but now can't stand it really well. Hope that doesn't happen with me because I hate tea. What tractor do you have? What do you mean? Obviously you're on about farm sim, I'm guessing. Hopefully it doesn't. I doubt it. My dad used to drink a lot of coffee. Still does, I think. Well, not a lot, but a good amount. That's where I got it from. Ventures dream. Catch you at the Ford. See you tomorrow if you're around. Oh, drugs is and safety. Yeah, sorry. Okay, so we've got fast track here. And here's most of the lineup right here. John Deere 7810, 6920S. Class Arion, which will get swapped out for probably a smaller one once the class pack comes out. Ford 40 series off the mod hub, 2-wheel drive. Highly recommend it. The 9RT also off the mod hub. Highly recommend that. The 8RT, stock in game one. And Black Sheep's skid steer. And I think that's this guy. Really like this thing. Highly recommend this too if you're into crawler tractors. And I think that is it. I don't think I've got anything else hidden away. There you go. Self-propelled mower. Highly recommend this thing if you want something pretty cool. Stock and game ideal combine. And wherever our telehandler is. Down at the BJ. I can actually do some of that. I'll go, when the Class DLC comes out, I'll go with Class. Until 9 years a turn, so oh, is it bad? I don't see why so many people will love that tractor the way they do. It's just a tractor that I'd never cared for. I think a lot of people have got a real life connection with it, that's why they like it. Which I get. Can't stand tea, coffee, drinker, through and through me. Nice. Alright, I guess that's the end of our silage bales. Now I'll take this back and then that's where we'll wrap it up. Gotta remember it's rear wheel steering on the thing. It does steers weird, I find. I was talking about it in the video I recorded earlier. It's another thing that I think looks better dirty, actually. After the mini raid, you want mini let me tie. It's fine. I've got fish in there now. They seem to be doing okay. Just as I haven't got a water lily for it, which are frog pads if you don't know what that actually is. So we got one of those in there now. But it seems to be going good now. Now I use an Xbox controller, Xbox One controller for farming. This is my steering wheel that I do have back in the UK. And unfortunately, it will probably stay there for a while. I'm not into the hard stuff like that, Paul. Give me just a lager of some sort. Coors Light, Bud Light. Now and again a Guinness, but I'm not a big spirit drink. Well, I'm not a spirit drinker at all. I don't like it one bit. I haven't heard this song in ages. Yeah, John. I don't think I've ever had John Smith's. Guinness like I say, Guinness every once in a while. I'm not a big fan of it, but I don't mind it. Well, put it this way, I had a beer last night. Right, I still got the bottle there. Coors Light. If you guys get some of this stuff in the UK, or can get it in the UK, give it a shot if you like it. It's such a smooth taste. Goes down a bit too good. Can't beat a pint of the black stuff. You can't. You really can't every once in a while. It's something that's so old school, it's really not changed in years. God, is this done yet? Yes, just. Beautiful. Was that not it done? What is it doing? Where is it going? Was it getting to the start point? Oh, that's cool. Well, see you tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna call it quits here. I hope you guys have enjoyed. We will be... oh, let me stop that thing. We'll be back tomorrow on here. I'll fast forward, so we're a day ahead, and probably be looking after the animals and all that good stuff. So until next time, hope you guys have enjoyed, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Later.